What's up guys? It's the middle of November here in Wisconsin. We're walking on water and it's pretty darn early. So one of the things you want to make sure you're doing is that you're being safe going out on early ice. There's a few things that you can do to ensure that you stay on top of the ice instead of going through. I know a lot of us ice fishermen joke about falling through the ice, but the reality is people go out on the ice and die every single year due to negligence of safety. So let's talk a little bit about the safety tips that you can use to stay on top of the ice this winter. All right guys, so when we start spudding, every spud bar is different and every person has their own strength. So you want to get to know your spud bar and your strength in terms of the thickness of ice and the hits that it takes for you to go through. So for me with this spud bar, I know that one really hard hit can put me through 3 inches of ice, and I feel comfortable walking on that. But I'm going to go through and kind of show you guys the process of how we do this. Okay, you can see I had 2 really solid hits there and I didn't go through. That means I can feel comfortable walking up to this spot. Now, one big mistake that a lot of people make is walking too far beyond their last spud point. That ice can change in a matter of feet. So make sure that every 4 feet, you're spudding all the way out to make sure you're getting out to your spot safely. So we wanna make sure we're taking our time, guys. We're gonna spud all the way out to our spot and we're just gonna kind of check periodically what this ice is. So we'll take a little chunk out here, and then what we'll do is we'll take our glove off, and we'll actually go down and we'll check the thickness here. So we'll go down, we'll reach in, and I can say truly here, that is how much ice I'm looking at. So there's a solid 3.5 to 4 inches of ice here. Now the reason you want these spikes around your neck is because you want them to be easily accessible if you fall through. If they're in your pocket or in your sled, this life-saving tool is no good to you. You want to be able to fall through, and when you catch your breath, you want to be able to pull these picks apart. You don't want them wedged too tightly. You could even see there I had mine too tight and they were too hard to pull apart. So you want to be able to pull them apart easily, and you reach up and you want to be able to grasp the ice and pull your chest up onto the ice. These inexpensive tools are going to be your #1 life-saving thing if you go through. All right guys, a couple more quick safety tools that can really help you in a pinch if you fall through the ice. Another one is having a safety rope. You want something heavy on the end of the safety rope so that you can throw it out to the person who falls through the ice. You also want to make sure that your rope is not tangled. Make sure that it unravels easily so you're not stuck with someone who fell through and then you can't get the rope to them. When you have a weight on the end, it's much easier to get some slack rope out and you can get a good swing going and you can throw that all the way out to them. And by doing that, then you can pull them back. Another great thing to have, guys, is some kind of a flotation device. Personally, I wear a flotation suit, which is another great tool. A floating suit, when you fall through, will at least keep you buoyant and keep you up and make it easier for you to claw your way back up onto the ice. But a flotation like this can also be attached to that rope and be thrown to that person when they're in and help keep them above the water. Guys, early ice is a fantastic time of the year. It's super fun to go out and catch these aggressive fish, but it's also one of the most dangerous times of the year. Make sure that you're going out, you're grabbing these tools that'll help you be safe on the ice. Make sure you always have a buddy first and foremost. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Watching, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Head on over, check us out on Instagram, and hit us up on Facebook and Twitter. We'll see you on the water next time.